know I got tape. See that you met from the look in your face.
Since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to this.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you in competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. Yeah. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
A familiar sight, the flow of traffic cutting through downtown Los Angeles. Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Joining Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. With us this evening, WNBA legend Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for having me. You're too kind, Brian. Hey, everyone.
And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
And you look at Simmons, fan voting has placed him all the way up at the number 3 spot in the East.
I mean, who isn't going to vote for this guy? He's had a stellar season so far.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Mikal Bridges. Ben Simmons is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's DJ in at the 4. And for the Lakers, they've got D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Davis in at the center position. Well, Candace, he's had some trouble getting on the court in the past few years because of injuries. But when Anthony Davis is healthy, he makes a huge impact.
Anthony Davis has talked about how important just LeBron has been to his career, not just on the court, but off the court. So if he's able to continue to do the things that LeBron does to make sure that his body is healthy, there is no question that the Lakers are going to be back in the hunt for a championship.
Here's Baker, and he drives in, and a two-handed jam!
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Outside for Russell. Dinwiddie against Walker. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Nets with possession here. Now here's Dinwiddie. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Coming into this, having not to win against San Antonio in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the score by the Lakers. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Simmons is doubled, and he buries his first look.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Russell against Simmons. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. By himself. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. When you think about how important bench play is in the modern game, Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. When you have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better. It just makes the overall team and the energy go up.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. To the inside, Davis misses from close range.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize. Wow. On fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
James outside. Pass to Walker. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Walker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Walker's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Russell. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Here's Davis. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's James. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Dinwiddie. And again, it's Brooklyn.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Now, here is James. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well.
Hey, point guards out there, you want to pad your assist totals? Hit Davis on the ball.
Here's Baker. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Davis has got 9.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit. And we're only in quarter number 1.
Baker gets the bucket.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
James outside. Up top, Walker. Russell from outside knocks down the long J.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Baker. Checked by James. The kick out, Curry. Here's Baker on the take, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Do you know the athletic ability it takes to pull off a 360 like that? Incredible.
Man, making that slam look easy. Now, here is James. A great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game. Here's Walker, and there's another one for the Lakers.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
Driving to the back. Oh, that was something else. Wow.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's James. Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. You talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that.
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bamba. And LeBron subbed in for Russell. Pass to Davis. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
If you let AD get the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's over. He's too skilled and he's too big.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Here's Baker. 23 points for him last game against Portland.
He was also exceptional defensively. 4 blocks. I mean, his presence was huge.
That's good from Schroeder. On the assist from Hachimura.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
And he gets it to go.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And Davis slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Schroeder comes with a double team. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Baker. Right wing from deep, Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Davis hits. Davis has got 15. Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendoed, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular movement, basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into the extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point the players are going to adjust to the new rules.
Good points.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 17 points in the game.
It's been a productive night for Davis. He really puts in the work to get those big numbers.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Outside Walker. Back to James. Pass to Davis. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Very few can do it like AD, using his physical gifts to grab second chance points.
Here's Harris. Good. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Davis hits.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no looks. Man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Here's Baker driving in. Oh, misses the dunk. The Lakers trail. Here's Davis. No good there. Green with the defensive effort.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Davis hits.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Baker. Again, the net score.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Oh, got that one up quick. James has got 9.
And you have to honor James' outside shot. He's more than capable of bearing it from the distance.
Here's Baker. Again, the net score.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Well, Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practice a lot of free throws during our career.
James, outside. Outside for Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. That's to Baker.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here's James. 9 points in the game to the middle. And finished off by Davis.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Baker. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
It's great to be here. Thanks, VA.
Here's Baker. Takes it inside.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Davis tries again. Baker grabs the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Simmons. Stolen by Schroeder. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Here's Baker. He's got 32 points. Knocks it down from distance. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nets out in front, up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a fast pace for Brooklyn at the outset. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. By the end of the first quarter, they ended up with a 9-point margin. Then in the second quarter, they cooled down just a bit, giving away some of their advantage, but still finished up 1 at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And Shaq, what do you think about the Lakers?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
Welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Well,
now into the lineup for the Nets.
Drives to the hoop. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I love that. You see the poise of Gasol running the offense to perfection.
Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Marc Gasol. Ben Simmons is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Well, Los Angeles shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. And looking for Vanderbilt.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Pass to Baker. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Dinwiddie outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half. Offensively, 4 straight and counting.
Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
Bamba's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Here's Baker. Rebound by the Lakers.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Russell, that's good.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to LeBron. He's scoring the ball so well.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Russell. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets with a lead. James brings the double team. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Baker. From 18 feet away. And again, it's Brooklyn. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, BA. He's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now. Rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's James. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 9th assist of the game now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The kick out, Curry. And the Nets, another 3.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
The Nets have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. For 3, Bridges. And the Nets, another 3.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Here's Baker. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Down low. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside for Green. Here's Baker, covered by Bamba. It's Bridges on the wing. This is the 3.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
And it's Bamba finishing strong. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And stolen by Beasley. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. The Nets will take it. And now the assist leaders in the association. LeBron James, 3rd.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Walker comes in for Beasley. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. To the right side. To take the lead. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
They've got Lonnie Walker. Rui Hachimura is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Russell in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Baker. Hits yet again. Wow!
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Inside. Deflected! And now the Nets on the break. Here's Baker. Walker covering. Pass to Dinwiddie. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura, the pass to Russell. James, the kick out to Walker. The shot's good on the assist by James.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Here's Baker. He takes it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. James against Bridges. James passes to Davis. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Baker, checked by Davis. Davis on the double team. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 19 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And the Nets also making a change. Bowl, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Baker. Into the lane. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Taking it to the opposition. The Lakers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's James. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
For a guy LeBron's size to shift direction like that off the bounce, unreal, man, unreal.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Pass to Baker. And there's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Baker, checked by Davis, and another one! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's James. It's deflected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Baker. And that comes off the assist by Green. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
So the Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Outside Russell. There's the drive, and then Russell with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. You gotta like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Gasol's checked in for Dinwiddie.
Gasol.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Here's Baker, and the 17-footer goes down.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Shot's good by James.
When you need a big buck, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
The three, and got it! Another basket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Simmons against Russell. Pass to James. Shoot from the baseline. That shot's good. Russell making the play. James has got 30 points. Simmons against Russell. Here's Baker with the drive. And Davis with the block. Walker with it. Picked up by Simmons. Walker's shot is off.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down. This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
Here's Baker. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
He connects!
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
Here's Baker. Pass to Green. It falls! Oh, a tremendous three! We're tied!
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Your Lakers girl.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Davis. Up and over Gasol. And Gasol with the block.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
Here's Baker. Checked by Davis. Now Russell from deep. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn. who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.